everybody, and welcome back. Today, the idea I want to present is to talk about your hobby spaces. So the spot in your house or your apartment or in your room, whatever it is that you have available to you, that allows you to do your hobby. I'm pretty lucky actually that I got a sizable space, but I do have to spread it around because I don't have a fixed permanent spot to do all my hobby stuff. So I kind of split that out into I have two storage areas, right? One of which is what I like to call the storehouse, and the other one being the vault. And then I also have the arena, which is where all the gameplay happens. So let me take you on a brief tour of that, and then we'll talk more. So this is the part of the hobby area that I like to call the vault. Actually, it's really the guest bedroom, but when I have no guests, what I got here packed in the closet is the gamut of painted stuff. So every one of these figure cases is completely full with painted models, and that's why it's the vault. So for example, here's some Tomb Kings. They really haven't seen sunlight in quite a while. I'm sure that they will at some point soon because still got them a little bit in my heart. In here we got 40k armies, we have Lord of the Rings stuff, War Master, there's a Necromunda gang in there as well. Even over here, for example, Beastman Blood Bowl team, which I'm sure aren't even relevant anymore, but this is a testament to how long I've been doing this stuff, and 16 years or so worth of playing around with toy soldiers gets you this accumulation. To the untrained eye, this may appear to be your average laundry facility in a domestic dwelling, but for me, it is also the hobby storehouse. Quick look in here. Yeah, there's a few things that I'm involved in, Magic being one of those. But as we span down here a little bit, there's a collection of Warhammer hobby books. And then even further down, this is just a little bin where I keep scenery and terrain stuff, making material, glues, sprays, etc. I also have the bits box bin here, and a few trays of that. But the feature of the place is this. This is where all of the undone stuff is. And there's stuff still in boxes, unwrapped, sharing some space with board games because they got to go somewhere too. Like most gamers, I have a lot of dice as well. I guess the lighting's not so good for you can see it all, but it goes deep. Stuff in blisters, stuff from a couple editions ago of Warhammer, even Epic. I don't know why I still have that. Anyway, yeah, this is where everything's waiting for paint, and we all have some of this to varying degrees. I hope yours isn't as extensive and you got a handle of yours. So this is the part of the hobby area that I like to call the arena. So I got Awen and Arwen flanking the video center there. A little bit of Rock Band if needed, but really we use this space for the game table. And there it all is. Played a game last night, so this is still laid out from there. And here's all the models on standby. Well, and a few extras, mostly Empire, but a couple of things lingering because I got no better place to put them. What I do over here as well is I can bring out my boxes of extra terrain. They are down there, so I can populate the battlefield. And another feature of the arena is the figure cabinet, which I sprung for myself a couple years ago and started to fill it up. It's guarded by Denver Bronco Golem and the Witch King sword. Oh, and that other thing on top there is a pufferfish jaw. At least I think that's what it is. Found it on a diving trip. It's a display of old wood elves in there. Lord of the Rings stuff being invaded by an abomination. A little bit further down, this is a mixed bag of Flames of War and 40k business. And then towards the bottom, way at the back, some Clan War models and various other things that I used to use when playing Mordheim a whole lot. So this is where, I guess in summary, the action happens, people.
So I'm always curious to see what people are doing with their hobby. Now that you've seen my space and what I work with, I'd really love to see what you guys got available to you as well and how you use it. So doing a video response to this would be ideal. That would be perfect. But otherwise, please put in some comments and describe what you're using and what you have available to you. If we can share some ideas and sort of explore that with one another, I think that helps out the community in general. So please do spend a bit of a moment and put something together, and links from others can be viewed from here too. That would be really good for everybody. But thanks for watching. We'll see what you got.